the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Chris Archer, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's got a career ERA of just under 3.5. He's thrown some great ball games in his career. He's thrown some real clunkers. Hopefully, for his sake, he throws well in this one.
Jose Bautista makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And he misses with it, 1-1.
And even just 2 pitches into our afternoon, already we're getting the sense that he's going to call a pretty tight strike zone.
Miller's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Steer?
I think you really have to focus on what the pitcher's going to give you. If he's going to pitch you away, you got to go the other way. That way you can string together a few hits to put up some crooked numbers in this game.
Archer looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Line drive to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Oh, that's just a nice play out there in the corner. You know, with most guys, this is a sure double. But he might even have hit this ball a little too hard because they can get it back into the infield quickly, and that's going to hold him to just a single.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Yeah, it's so hard to stay back against a guy like this. Unless you guess right, that thing's just so slow that it's almost impossible to keep from getting out on your front foot.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Jennings. And that's the second out of the inning. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for Tampa Bay. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting fifth, shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Marco Estrada, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, EK?
Remember, guys, this is someone that will come at you with 4 different pitches. He'll change velocity, he'll go up and down, the break on the pitches makes it a real challenge for a hitter.
Logan Forsythe comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Nothing fancy. 3 fastballs so far in this at-bat. He could go just about anywhere from here.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, guys, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. He's got some serious speed, and that's a dangerous weapon at any level. It wreaks havoc on opposing pitchers because there's so many ways to manufacture runs when speedsters get on base. So don't be surprised if you see him cause trouble out there in this one.
Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Throw won't get him.
Batting third baseman, Devon.
Evan Longoria takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Tulowitzki for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. Russell Martin makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Archer steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
And they may have found a location that they like right here. 2 different pitches, both taken on the inside corner, and now they can go just about anywhere they want.
This is one of those guys that you can spend all your time in the video room watching what his pitches look like, but until you get out there and see it firsthand, you just have no idea how much his stuff moves around.
Standing in now, Melvin Upton Jr. as he swings and hits this one foul off to the right and out of play. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jennings on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Kevin Pillar into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Takes this the other way to right. Souza is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Corey Dickerson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Corey Dickerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. With a moment now, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, over at shortstop in this one, we'll see an arm that you don't see very often. He has a cannon. He's the type of guy, he can kick a ball, boot it, still pick it up, and get the runner at first.
Steven Souza is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
This is skied out toward right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The throw into second.
Boy, a real good effort that time out there in right field. I thought he had a good shot of getting there, but you see the leap comes up just a little short, and that's going to allow this guy to make it up to second here with a double.
Desmond Jennings, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they will still manage to get him at first. A spectacular all-around play, and the inning is over. Back for the top of the 3rd here at the Trop as we give you a look there at nearby Clearwater. Devon Travis steps in here to start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Push softly over toward the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The right fielder, number 19, Jose Bautista.
So 1 away now, and that'll bring in the 2-time Major League home run champ Jose Bautista. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single in his first try. Archer gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
To 2-2 now. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Nick Franklin digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Nick Franklin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Too high, 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Not a real good effort there.
Now, it's one thing if it's a slider running away or something like that, but that pitch right there was never going to be a strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin is in his tracks now. 1 gone.
Batting 9th, catcher, Kurt Casale.
Striding into the box, Kurt Casale. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Logan Forsythe will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
And they fooled him at the changeup in his last at-bat. I got to believe you go after him again with that changeup.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the... Well, unfortunately, it appears he's going to be forced out of the game with what looks like a lower right arm injury. And it could be a number of issues, of course, so hopefully it's nothing too serious. Scott Feldman will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Scott Feldman.
Kevin Kiermaier will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to the right. Fielded by Encarnacion. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Evan Longoria stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Upton. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side.